Baby birds. Hi, everybody. In a little brown nest, high in a tree, two small eggs hatched into two baby birds. The baby birds were very small and they had pink skin all over their bodies. One was a boy and one was a girl. For many days, both baby birds stayed warm under their mother's wing. They ate all the right foods that their father and mother brought to the nest for them. They never went near the edge of the nest because they might fall. They grew bigger and stronger every day. They got plenty of exercise and sunshine and rest. Then one day, it was time for the baby birds to learn to fly. Their father took the young birds to the edge of the nest and began to speak. He said, "Kids, flying is easy. All you have to do is stand on the edge of the nest and jump off." He said, "You will then start to fall down towards the ground. The way to fly is just to flap your wings up and down real fast. Then you'll be able to fly." After saying that, Father Bird left the young birds and went to another branch in the tree to watch. But before the birds jumped off the edge of the nest, their mother came over to talk to them. She told them that the father was right. They really did have to jump off the edge of the nest. Their wing and flap their wings up and down. This would make them fly. But then the mother bird put her big wings around each young bird and said there was a lot more to learn. She told them they had to learn how to enjoy flying. She explained there was a lot more to flying than just flapping their wings. She told the young birds that they should use this wonderful ability to enjoy the different feelings they would have were they all up in the sky. She told them to feel the wind hitting them in the face. She told them to admire all the trees and hills below. She said they should enjoy the smell of the fresh air. Then she kissed the young birds and went over by the father. So now the young birds had learned the correct way to fly, like their father had told them, and they had learned how to enjoy flying, like their mother had told them. They said goodbye to their parents and jumped off the edge of the nest. Both young birds started falling faster and faster towards the ground. The little girl bird said, "I think we better start to flap our wings." The little boy said, "I think you are right." They both began to flap their fragile little wings, just like their father had taught them. They flapped harder and harder until they were soon were flying high in the air. Their father stood in the tree, could see that they were doing exactly what he had taught them. They were flying very well and were high in the sky. Then the young birds remembered the words their mother had spoken to them. They started to feel the warm wind hitting them in the face. They could smell the fresh air above the treetops. They heard other birds chirping as they flew by. They saw the trees and small ponds in the woods. They also saw their mother and father way down below them, standing by the nest, waving up at the young birds. It was a wonderful experience, but both birds began to get tired with all this exercise. So they gently flew back down to their nest and landed by their parents. They thanked their mother and father for teaching them how to fly and how to really enjoy flying. They realized that whatever they do as they grow up, they should always remember this flying lesson and enjoy the new experiences and things they do. The end.